Sometimes you can meet someone on the internet and have your whole life change.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you.
Since the first 15 minutes that I met you, I knew I wanted you to be my friend. I remember calling my mom right after our first date and telling her I met the most amazing woman. Little did I know that you would become my very best forever friend.
I choose you because you are the most wonderful son to your parents, and the love you have shown my parents has brought us a kind of happiness we didn't think was possible. I choose you because you are the most kind, selfless man I've ever met. I'll never forget this moment. During the first couple weeks we met, you got an ice cream sandwich, and before you could even try it, you offered me the first bite. And I thought to myself, wow, even my dad wouldn't do that.
They went on their first date, and afterward he told me about his first impressions of her. She was beautiful, she was caring, she was intelligent, funny, strong. The first time I ever met Rachel, it was a really incredible evening. She and Jason were having a dinner date night, so she came over. She brought these chocolate chip cookies. I think a lot of people here know probably what I'm talking about. After one taste of these cookies, man, oh my God, they were delectable. I was like, 2 questions hit me. I said, 1, how do we keep her around? 2, how do we get rid of Jason?
I promise to always bring you coffee in the morning and always give you the last bite of food. Lastly, I promise to always be your best friend to the end of times.
I'll never forget when you told me about your new boyfriend and how you couldn't believe it, but you had a picture of his dog on your phone. You were already in love, and I had a hunch I'd be preparing this speech someday. I've never seen you happier since you met Jason, and now he's your husband.
I vow to limit how many times you have to hear me call Lady Goo Goo to no more than 75 times per day. I vow to never forget how lucky I am to be your wife. I love you so much, but I know tomorrow I'll love you even more.
Something you got makes me bring home a prayer. All right, something you got. You ought to know.
In college, Rachel's favorite movie was The Wedding Planner. She knew from a young age that she wanted to be an event planner. And boy, did she make that happen. I think we can all agree from all the little details and touches today, she nailed it. I could already tell Rachel was falling hard for him, despite her trying to keep her heart safe. And Jason was as equally smitten with her. I believe my actual words to her were, "You better be nice to him, he's a keeper." And he has been. He's promised to never break her heart and always support her dreams. He's continued to show up for Rachel time and time again, even adding wedding planning assistant to his resume.
So one day Janice called me to work and said, Rachel met this guy and he may be the one. I'm like, yeah, right. What are we gonna watch on Netflix tonight? But I was, the reason I bet on sports is I'm never right, I'm always wrong, and I was dead wrong. I mean, Jason is the guy that we always hoped Rachel would meet and fall in love with, and it actually happened. And
Jason loved his grandmother. And believe it or not, he would call my mama every day I guess since he was 10 years old. He would call her every day. So touching. And one day he called, and Mom didn't answer. But she's answering today. Her spirit, her smile, her love is in this room. So I would like to thank my mama and Kurt. Kurt, we love you.
The reading that says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish thoughts. I never grew up until I got married, and what it's about is when you're a child, and not necessarily a child, but as a person who isn't quite matured, everything is about it's I and me. And when you get married, it's about you and us. That's the journey.
You think about my happiness in everything you do, and I can't even count how many first and last bites I've had of your food since that day. But I love you just a little bit more each time. Thank you for being the best part of my worst days and the reason for my best days.
You have given me courage to make difficult life decisions. You have given me strength when I am weak. You have opened my eyes to new ideas and points of view. And most importantly, you have shown me what it means to be in love.
Sometimes you can meet someone on the internet and have your whole life change. So to Jason and Rachel, I love you guys. Cheers.
Jason, you may kiss the bride.